So dignitaries on the stage, farmers over here, all drone technocrats who have come over from far and wide, my faculty, my future colleagues, future engineering professionals who have been sitting over here. I really loved what Krishna Devarayalu mentioned. How rugged the hardware is, that is not more important. The software for this hardware is more important. That's what Krishna Devarayalu mentioned. That is philosophically true also. However, the body huge is, the huge body or the Pailuan body is not important. The heart and brain in the body is more important. So we should always have that heart and brain, and that's what the heart and brain of drone is more important, the software. In fact, Krishna Devarayalu gave a call that the technocrats over here who have come from far and wide should see whether they could be associated with the university for a longer run. I have a bigger plan. In this university, every BTech program has got a minor association also, a minor program of study also, a subsidized, a minor program, and a specialization area also. So I have been telling Dr. Usha Rani to explore if drone studies could be included as one full minor study. This has got to be done because the future of any technology now is going to be drone. Drone is multidisciplinary in nature. It is not just computer science, it is not just electronics, it is not just mechanical engineering, it is not just avionics. It is not even just electrical engineering. It's a combination of all of them. Therefore, every branch of engineering, every student from every branch of engineering should look at drone as a prospective end point of their journey. This is one. The other most important point, which I just wanted to mention, even your agriculture drone has got to become little more stable and little more precise, because you see that when the agriculture drone takes off, the amount of destability that creates while it is taking off is that the wind speed around that will be so heavy that it disassociates the plants. It should not deroot a slender plant. When it is flying, because of the momentum of drone and because of the speed, the wind speed is so high that a tender plant should not get derooted. Number one. Number two, the most important problem is when this is going up, the fruit part of the paddy or the fruit part of the weed should not wither out. It's so. Third, we are all talking about spraying drone. Good. But then when drone is taking away, you can see the destability of the plants, you can see the spread of the plants. Are you sure that the spray is really falling on the required focused area? Are you very sure? Where is the precision? So technology needs to be thought of very carefully. Well then, general spraying is okay, but when you are injecting the chemical to a particular part, it has got to reach the particular part, which really definitely requires a lot more technological study. So my call for the technocrats is, in general, Krishna Devarayalu mentioned that whether we can join together, have a center of excellence, but then I would like to invite the good team, all of you, to join in establishing a minor program in drone technology in our university, because that's one going to be very good. Drone is an unmanned aerial vehicle as on day. Good, understood. Drone still is a specific purpose engine. It's a specific purpose. It does only one job. Can you put robotics and smartness also into drone? Can it be possible to put robotics and smartness? For example, the electric poles are so high, the mast lights are so high, right? And then when one bulb goes off in the mast light, you know the difficulty of replacing the bulb in the mast. Can we put a small drone with a little arm for that, which is a robotic arm? Can it take the bulb also and go over there and do the fitting instead of sending a man go on the ladder? The moment we think of robot, we always think of climbing robots. We should think of flying robots also, because flying robots can straight away reach the peak. So the combination of robotics, intelligence, and drone, flying machine, could make a wonderful combination. The future is, obviously, students over here, don't forget to imagine. You have got to dream. You have got to put. And there is always a way. You do not know how television happened in USA. Television happened because of the challenge given by the politicians in USA, the government of USA. Television was not really happening. Putting both audio and video in one box was not happening. They were delaying. Then the government said, we will withdraw the funds. Then television happened. So anything can be possible. I'm very sure all of you could think over all these interesting problems. And I have told yesterday itself the students that they should think of taking up good research problems as their project works at BTech level and MTech level, and later Usha Rani and team, Krishna Kishore and team should think of high-ended research issues in drone technology, and these companies should definitely get associated with us to identify the future research challenges. All right, development happens. Development is not research. Students, these company people may tell anything, but I agree, I do not agree. Students should know that research is totally different and development is only different. Outcome of the incorporation of outcome of the research is only a developmental work. That does not really require the futuristic thinking ability which the young brain should possess. The young brains should be very strong in dreaming and in researching what has got to be the future drone. Thank you very much for such a patient listening.